Hello, and thank you for tuning to my channel. This is Richard. Today is April 8th, 2020. Today I want to talk about helping friends, neighbors, acquaintances, people that we know that are going through a loss. Nowadays, this is going to be something that most of us will experience. We will know people that are going through a loss. And so I think it's important to be available emotionally for them if you are capable of being emotionally and available for them, because you may be going through a loss yourself. I don't know. But what I like to suggest is to reaching out to people, reaching out to your friends who are going through a loss, and let them know that you're available, that you're there for them, and to give you a call. And reaching out could be a phone call, it could be a text saying, "How are you? I'm here for you." Things like that. That really helps. If you're able to talk to them, being a good listener, somebody who listens, who pays attention, try not to press them on moving on quick. That is not going to happen. People grieve their own way. We all do. So try not to pressure them. Just let them know that you're there for them. Be a good ear, because that's what's going to happen. People want to talk to you. They want to talk about their memories. And when they talk about the memories, that's your time to encourage them to remember their loved ones as when they were alive and doing well. And so, just be of support. I think it's important to also ask, how can I help you? How can I be of support to you? I think it's important to say it in a way, it's like, I'm here. You can call me at any time. I'm here for you. We are going to be helping you move through grief. And so things like that. Remember also that when people die, they also had birthdays, they had anniversaries, and their loved ones who are left behind will remember all of that, and it will be very hard for them going through birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all holidays, things that we do together as family. And so the people who have died will not be there. And so remember how hard that will be. And so reaching out to them during birthdays, anniversaries, holidays could be of great help. I also suggest that when you reach out to them, you suggest activities, things to do with them. For example, you could go for a walk. I know that we are supposed to be physically and socially distanced from one another, but you could go for a walk on one side of the street, and your friend could be on the other side, and you could be waving at each other. And so I've done it before, where I am on one side of my street and my neighbors on the other side, and we are going in the same direction, but we are going for a walk. We are keeping company, and then we return, and my neighbor goes to her home and I come to my home, but we went for a walk together. And so that's something that you could probably suggest. You don't need to be right next to the person, and I don't want you to, because we have to follow the rules, right, to stay safe and healthy, and also wear your mask, because that's required right now from all of us. And so going for a little walk may help you and your friend who is grieving. So there's always ways to support somebody. Sometimes people don't want to be alone, but when they see you and they, it's comforting to see somebody on the other side of the street walking with you. Although you're not next to each other, you're on the other side. So you could be helping that person that way. There are always ways to help. Like I said, texting, checking in at least once a day. And so they know that they have someone to talk to and that somebody cares. Also, when people are grieving, they're going through a lot of emotions. It's tough. Grief could mimic depression. And so check in with them and see how they're doing. Suggest that they eat healthy snacks, that they eat comfort foods. Just ask them nicely, oh, what did you have for lunch today? What did you have for breakfast? Things like that, so they know that you care. And please do not press anyone about their grief process, because we all grieve differently. And so just make suggestions about things that they could do, and also, offering your help. Like I said earlier, text them, let them know that you're there for them. I believe that when we have support from others, helps. When I was grieving my mother, I got support, but I was very reluctant about speaking about my mother because I thought it was very personal. So give people time to share with you, okay? Give them time, because it's so personal. The loss of a loved one is so personal. So we have to give them time and let them move at their own pace. When we are grieving, a lot of feelings come up, okay? Lots of feelings, lots of memories. Some of them are very good and some of them are not really that good. So what do? We embrace our friends and help them, be a good ear to them. Because when they are grieving, that's pretty much what they need. And because we are not able to be in close proximity with each other, you can send them a text with a hug. I found many freebies online where you can send a hug to someone, or you could also do a small video of yourself saying something kind and send it to them. Send them a hug. If you do a small video, maybe about 20 seconds, and say, I'm sending you a hug, I love you, things like that. That really helps. So that's my message for today. Help as much as you can and be of support for those who are dealing with the loss of a loved one. Thank you so much for watching my video, and be blessed. Take good care. Bye-bye.